Hey, this is Isaac, and I'm playing on the right screen again.
Hello, this is Benny, and I'm going to play on the left screen again.
And we're just picking up where we left off last episode.
Yep.
Which is, we were both in Viridian City, and I think we'd both acquired 2 Pokemon. And, yeah.
I don't really like this old man. I don't like him very much at all.
You're going to need his Teachy TV that he gives out, though. Otherwise you'll fall far behind.
No. I like how he has a massive beard as well when he's little character dude, but when he's in his battle, he just has like a massive grey beard on the back of his head.
I made that joke at the last episode as well.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's awkward.
Just while we're talking about the last episode, the question Benny asked last time was, what's your favourite starter Pokemon?
Thanks for all the feedback.
And what you normally call it. It seems the majority has been water Pokemon.
And Mudkips.
Mostly Squirtle.
No, I thought it was Mudkips.
Maybe check it again, because it's Squirtles and Blastoise.
Really? Blastoise is a starter Pokemon, just for a reminder.
Squirtle. So, yeah, seems like Squirtle is the answer to last episode's question.
Which is nice.
And we had some different nicknames, which all were pretty good. Somebody commented that Jeffrey wasn't a very good name. But I did like it that they were quoting the Nuzlocke comics there, which was nice.
Well, I'm going in... I'm not sure where route I am in. I think I'm in Route 104, and I've just found another Pidgey, so, shouts for me. But, that's 3 flying Pokemon so far, then.
Oh, and I just lost Capsicum.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Hasn't been released yet.
Good job.
But yeah.
Aren't you a smart
Now I only have 1 Rattata, and I guess that's a good way to show what happens when you do lose Pokemon.
Wait, just we'll have 5 seconds silence for whatever that Rattata's name was. Go.
Anyway, so now I'm going to just head back to the Pokemon Center, if I can ever get in the door, and
because of a speed hack. Which sucks.
And I'm just going to head up to the PC, and, what are you going to call your Pidgey?
I don't actually think I'll name it really one of my usual, because it's my second Pidgey, and I don't really care about it as much. So, I think I'll just go with Pigeon. Just...
Okay, anyway.
It's sort of like a sacrificial Pokemon
so
that
this
I
is
don't
what we
really
do.
give about.
When we lose our, Pokemon, we release it. I'm going to mark this one with a heart. Then release it. And, yeah, so Capsicum's not coming back. And, you'll notice that I now have 1 Pokemon lost. Which bumps the bet up to 11, I think it is now. And, yeah.
Yes.
Bumps my party down to 2.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm off to a nice start.
Yep.
You capture a Pokemon as I lose a Pokemon, and I'm just saving it so I can't cheat and get Capsicum back.
Out. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm going to just grind this episode. So
I think I head up to catch a new Pokemon now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Viridian Forest. I think this is the first time we've been here.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet. Some random kid.
I really liked Viridian Forest. It wasn't like a hard maze, but it was like the first dungeon challenge in Pokemon, kind of. If you know what I'm talking about. I was a bit disappointed in Gold and Silver when they cut Viridian Forest. It's not really anywhere near as... It's not anywhere near as big as in this game. This was kind of like it's kind of like building you up to Mount Moon, and just a really good way to get you used to, grinding your way through trainers and stuff. Called a female Weedle, level 4.
Very nice.
Can
get a Beedrill. I'm pretty jealous of that. I like Beedrills. Beedrills are nice.
Call it Benjamina, because anything that starts with Ben is a retard name.
Wow. That's just... cut me deep.
Yeah. Benjamina. Replaces Capsicum in the party.
Well, I think Benjamin is a better name than Capsicum. Just saying.
My heart goes out to Capsicum.
Yeah, and my heart goes out to Benjamina, because Benjamin is obviously going to be the best Pokemon ever.
I know, I'm having trouble with speed hacks again. Someone else commented that that either both of us should use speed hacks or neither of us should.
Yeah, not happening. I'm just gonna not use speed hack because I'm legitimate,
and
this kid is he's just not legitimate.
I will be using speed hacks because otherwise we're going to be here for 150 episodes or something. So yeah, doesn't matter what we do. I'll probably be at the Pokemon League by the time Benny's beaten Brock. So
yeah, we speed hack. I just don't like the speed hack because it's just not real Pokemon.
Don't forget when at the end, if we both get to the league, we'll check what times we beat the league at, and because speed hacks definitely increase my play time. If it takes me 100 hours and it only takes you 50, then we can assume that
50 hours is a lot of episodes.
50 hours of episodes.
It is a lot of episodes. But I'm sure everyone's looking forward to that because this is obviously the best thing on YouTube going around. So, you know.
So yeah, just some grinding now. If this episode had a title, it would be grinding.
Derp, derp.
Yeah. Benjamina, poisoning shit.
Benjamina.
Poison is pretty scary in this.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sure we covered that last episode.
Yeah, I was playing on my other Nuzlocke challenge that I've got going on my Game Boy, and I'm playing it on Emerald, and my first Pokemon that I got, there was a Poochyena. It got poisoned, and it was on literally 1 health when I got it to the Pokemon Center, and just survived. So I was very, very happy for that. Got very scared.
Nice. Yeah, so, grinding now. I've really lost a Pokemon.
I've gained 1.
And
Learn Sand Attack. Pigeon learned Sand Attack.
Sand Attack is probably one of my least favourite moves that
that you don't have.
Wild Pokemon can have. Mostly because once it Sand Attacks you can't hit.
Absolutely feck.
And if you Sand Attack it still has, 110% hit rate. So, yeah. Grossly unfair there. While we're still on the Pokemon poison issue that we were talking about a little bit ago, I think that's your 4th Mankey as well.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand why I couldn't get a Mankey instead of like a Spearow, because that would just be much more nice. Because Mankeys are pretty damn awesome. And I've run into so many Mankeys. It's just stupid.
What I was talking about was in Black and White, I'm fairly sure they took out the fact that poison does damage outside of battle.
Yeah, Black and White's for noobs.
Which was a bit sad, because poison was pretty scary normally, and I can't remember which generation it was, but I think it stopped killing your Pokemon.
Yeah, it doesn't. I think that stopped in like Pearl or something.
It just goes down to 1 health.
It just goes down to 0. It's like, oh, they recovered, which I think is really stupid.
Yeah.
It's more realistic if they go fainted.
First 3 gens for the win.
First 3 what?
Generations. You noob.
Yeah, man. Once they started coming out on DS, they started getting more noobish.
I didn't mind Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yeah, I know, but that's just because it was a remake.
Yeah, Jeffrey got learned Quick Attack.
Remakes are good, but the other ones, especially Black and White, which I'm not too fond of, really. Ugh.
We'll have to Nuzlocke challenge it and see if it makes it any better.
Yeah, see if we get attached to some of these terrible Pokemons that they've introduced.
Like the ice cream Pokemon.
Yeah, what's up with that? What's it called? It's like Icy Man or something.
No. And the garbage Pokemon.
Is it garbage Pokemon?
Garbaros, I think.
Oh, yeah. They're stupid Pokemons. They're just running out of ideas.
Or they're all just high.
Oh, fair enough. I can go with that.
Yeah, so, I think it's just grinding still.
Still grinding.
I don't think there's any progress.
Yeah, well.
Someone else commented on the video that we say and a lot.
Oh yeah, we do, don't we?
And so
yeah. We don't really know just what to say to that, because it's a bit of a weird comment, you know.
He's probably British.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I've been talking with someone else that I know.
Nothing against British people, by the way. Just
everything against British people. Just the British person I know.
Just that British person.
I have a British friend called Joey, and he's going to be playing a Let's Play.
Whoa, what happened to Weedle? What's going on? We weren't watching.
I think Benjamina got killed as well, just while I was grinding. I remember that happening.
On about random stuff and your English friends. If you do.
Yeah, so now I've lost 2 Pokemon.
Have any friends? I don't believe that he has any friends.
Now I've lost 2 Pokemon, interestingly enough.
And I'm rising to power. So, I think this episode is my rise to power and... Oh, what's the phrase? Your downfall. That's it.
Pokeball. I just got a Pokeball, which was nice, because we can only buy 1 per town.
Is there any Pokemon in this where you're just walking along and you just, like, pick up items?
I don't think so. I think that's just in, Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah, with Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon's nice.
Maybe we should make it you can only buy 1 of each type of Pokeball, because I think...
Yeah, that'd be more fair.
Okay, so if there's a Pokeball and Great Ball options, you can get 1 Pokeball and you can get 1 Great Ball.
Wait a minute, how are we supposed to catch, like, Moltres and Zapdos and...
We don't, that's against the rules.
But I thought...
You have to kill the 3 Legendaries and Mewtwo. And the game ends when you've killed Mewtwo.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
yeah, unless you, like, just die,
which
is going to happen with you because you've already lost 2 Pokemons.
Oh, no, but these 2 Pokemons I have are powerful.
Terrible. I think you might mean.
No, I'm pretty sure I didn't. Anyway, so, yeah, the legendary Pokemon you can't catch because, that's against the rules. So...
Legendary Pokemon are kind of cheating as well. Or, in a way, I don't like the people who just have their parties full of Legendaries, which is just stupid. I don't like that at all.
I don't like
They're
when
nudes.
It's like you've got a starter Pokemon and then Mewtwo and then all 3 legendary birds and then like Dragonite.
Dragonite's good though.
Yeah, because
Especially
it's worth it. You have to train
Dragonite
Dragonite all the way up. Lance has 3 Dragonites in Gold and Silver.
Does he actually?
Because bitches love Dragonites. I'll put a link to that. There's a Dragonite fan video. It goes for about 1:30. There's a lot of screaming.
Pretty damn funny.
Yeah. There's another plug. There's going to be plugs all through this. Just while we're on the thing of plugs, I write feature articles for a website called www.slambrothers.com. I just did a article about Let's Plays and the ease of making Let's Plays. So, yeah, I'll chuck a link in the description of this episode.
Check it out.
Yeah, and just take a swing around there, check out my articles, and check everything else out there as well. There's videos, comedy videos, and like video reviews, latest video news, mostly about like Halo 3, 4, Assassin's Creed, which I'm really pumped about, Halo 4 and Assassin's Creed 3.
Yeah, it's looking nice. There's another game coming out this year, I could swear. Oh yeah, Borderlands 2. Oh my god.
There's a lot of games coming out this year.
Looking forward to it.
Borderlands 2 will be good. Maybe
it's going to be great.
Chuck a Let's Play of Borderlands 2 up. Although we do play on the Xbox.
Yes, we will be playing. Oh, we'll just grab a HD PVR. Just casually. You know?
But there's the question for this episode.
No, how about you just get out of town?
What game are you waiting for?
How about I'm going to add something else at the end as well, because your questions are terrible and it's supposed to be about Pokemans.
What's wrong with my question?
It's not about Pokemans.
Okay, what question do you have then?
No, I'll say it at the end of the lesson. At the end of the
There's about a minute to go.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Settle down.
Do you have one?
No.
Okay.
I'm thinking. All right,
So,
all right.
The bet's up to $12.
Alright. Oh yeah, bet's up to $12 my way. He owes me $12. Oi, why is there a fat kid just like anyone see on my screen in the bottom left corner? There is just a fat kid just like stuck, and he's just like there.
I'm fairly sure he gives you Dream Eater.
Really?
Once you get cut.
Oh, well, who the hell just stands there? Because he probably can't swim, and he can't cut down the tree.
A lot of people
just been stuck there. I know, but
another Mankey.
Who the hell gets stuck? That's just like the worst place. Yeah, I think this is like my 10th Mankey or something. I haven't been counting because it's not really important.
I've still only got my 2 Pokemon.
Oh, Speary.
It's super
Absolutely.
effective.
Yeah, Speary's pretty damn awesome.
It's gonna be funny when you just get slaughtered in the first gym, and I just take your money.
Yeah, man.
And we get up to like episode 3, and then have to do like a different Pokemon version.
Yeah, I know, right? You're just gonna lose, aren't you?
It's quite possible this is the end of the episode. So,
So yeah,
yeah, we'll be seeing you all soon. And Benny's
and
question.
My question. The question is, it's what is your favorite Pokemon generation? Like
So
Gold and Silver and Red and Blue, or
So Generation 1 is Red, Blue.
Black and White if you just don't have a life.
Just Google Pokemon generations and decide which your favorite one is. And
Awesome. We'll see you next
see you next
time.
episode.